Oh my God. Damn, dude. Let's continue, bro. It's a wrap for Teach. Anyway, let's go. Let's keep going, man.
Justified of using force to take back their property.
So Majors didn't testify in his own defense, right?
That's correct. He did not testify in this case.
Doing this shit live.
Do you think that helped or hurt him?
Hindsight's always 20/20. So you look at it now and you're like, maybe it hurt him. I think the difficulty in him testifying was that the evidence that came in was so strong that, for lack of a better term, this was a toxic relationship. This was a man who believed he was, as his own words, a great man, and that he needed a great woman similar to like that of Michelle Obama or Coretta Scott King, and through the prosecution's eyes or their lens was manipulating Grace Jabari to be someone else through verbal and emotional abuse, and that this crescendo of verbal and emotional abuse led to the physical abuse that is this case. And if Jonathan Majors took the stand, he would have had to answer for each and every one of those instances of verbal and emotional abuse.
Pause.
I think that would have been very damning for him, not just but also...
Pause.
You know,
This goes to show the blue pill society that we're in. He says he's a great man, right? Nothing wrong with acknowledging, you fucking out here doing shit, right? And he wants his girl to be a good woman alongside him. He uses Michelle Obama as an example, Coretta Scott King, whatever the fuck it is, right? Who was Martin Luther King's wife. And, these women were, you can have your criticisms of Obama, whatever it may be. But, your job is to be an asset to me, not embarrass me, help me with my public image, not hurt my public image. And he just wants his girl to be like that. And God forbid men have fucking standards and don't want their girl to embarrass them in a public light when they're a public figure and an A-list fucking celebrity. Men can't have boundaries or requirements of women anymore. They are literally using that as evidence against him, right? To say that he's controlling and abusive. Having standards is abusive? You know what? If that's the case, then all these hoes that want dudes that are 6 foot plus, that's abusive. If I get with a girl, she's like, oh, you're 6'3", I like that. You're abusive. You're fucking abusive. Your standard is abusive to my height. I should be able to be 5'3" and still get the same goddamn love. It's abusive that you want me for having some goddamn money. It's abusive that you want me to be dominant and assertive. You know what? That's abusive. Because if we went ahead and put the shoe on the other foot and put female standards and made it abusive, it would sound fucking crazy. But if a guy has standards, hey, don't be a drunk, ridiculous whore and embarrass me because I'm a goddamn public figure. That's considered abusive. Yo, men can't be men anymore. Men can't have standards anymore. Men can't have boundaries anymore with these fucking chicks, bro. It's starting to get ridiculous. And the fact that he couldn't even get on the stand to defend himself because they would sit there and try to say that he's abusive for having standards as an A-list fucking celebrity and his girl not embarrassing him goes to show a quintessential example that we live in a pussified, gynocentric social order where men have no fucking voice. You can't put standards on these fucking bitches and it's starting to get ridiculous. And you guys are seeing it here at the highest level. As a top tier guy, you can't put boundaries on females. It's fucking ridiculous. They want to be able to be hoes on the internet. They want to be able to talk to other guys while they're in a relationship with you. They want to still be able to have girls' nights out. They want to do all the fucking hoe shit while your dumbass sits there accepting it, giving her a relationship, giving her provisioning, giving her that strong, masculine, assertive, dominant male that she wants, but she does not have to hold her end of the bargain and not be a fucking stupid slut. It's fucking ridiculous. And the fact that he can't even go on the stand and defend himself for this shit goes to show y'all that we live in a crazy fucking world now where men at the highest level can't even have fucking standards with these bitches. It's wild. It's fucking crazy. Fuck the Manhattan DA's office. Fuck all these fucking gynocentric losers that sit there and try to castrate men from being men. And you guys wonder why we got 99 fucking genders. We're in random wars that we don't need to be in. The country's going down the fucking tube. Inflation is at the highest it's ever been. We're sinking because the men are losing. If you lose the men, you lose the country. I'm telling y'all, this is just a microcosm of a much bigger issue that we have in the United States, that we have in the Western world. All the Western countries are fucking up. They're fucking up, man. I'm telling y'all, because of pussy shit like this, where we put female feelings first. Ridiculous. Why is it that every single religion, every single society since the beginning of time have put reins in on female nature? Why? Because they know that women do stupid shit a lot of the times if they don't have a strong man by their side. Whether it's a strong father or a strong brother or a strong man, they do stupid shit. It is what it is, and they hurt their own value, okay? whether it was guys in fucking Asia or Africa or South America, there's a reason why the patriarchy fucking works, to protect women from them fucking selves. And the fact that he can't even protect his girl from her fucking self, and he's getting prosecuted for it, is ridiculous. You're telling me that male standards are abuse? What the fuck? This is a requirement to be with me. You're calling that abuse? We can't have standards anymore.
Yeah. Well,
what the fuck, man?
Well, Jonah Hill actually had a conversation with his girl, telling her his standards, and the world shattered him. They said, yo, a man telling his girl what he wants from her is bad. So at this level of, I want to say fame and I want to say clout, so to speak.
Hollywood is cucked.
Crazy.
Hollywood is fucking cucked, man. You cannot say shit to these fucking bitches if you're a Hollywood actor. The fact that Jonah Hill even said, yo, it's inappropriate for you to have pictures of yourself with your body all over the place on the internet when you're in a relationship with a guy, they looked at him and said he's insecure for that. What the fuck is going on, man? We sit here, right, every fucking night with these stupid whores. I want a guy that's 6 foot, making $100,000 per year, that's attractive, charming, charismatic, etc. And we don't say shit. We accept their delusion. We make fun of them a little bit, but we say, you know what? Fine. Have your standards. Never once have I called one of these dumbass abusive for their standards, okay? But they will sit there and say I'm abusive for saying I don't want to date a girl that's all over Instagram with her ass out. That's abuse? What the fuck is that, man? Men can't have standards in the West anymore. It's fucking crazy. Look, man, I don't agree necessarily with being a full-on passport bro all the time. But I could see why guys are doing the shit that they're doing as far as like going foreign to find women, bro, because this is fucking crazy. You can't put any type of boundaries on females anymore. You need to be a man at all times, but she could be a stupid hoe all the time, and you're supposed to just sit there and accept it.
Well, let me say this, or be the devil's advocate here. So to be fair though, he knew how she was when she was drunk. He knows her as a person. He should have dropped her from before. Now, obviously speaking, that's his girl.
Yeah.
But as a man, if you know your girl's not going to be taking care of herself or making you look bad, drop her at that point. However, as men, we're loyal to a fault, and we want our relationship to work with our girl. Well, the problem is that at this point, his career is more important than her. So by default, him keeping her around, having this happen as a situation, obviously hurt him, but he knew how she was as a person when she's drunk, which means sooner or later she's gonna mess up his career, and she did. So I mean, to be fair, he should have dropped her from day one, getting into that space.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she should have never even given a chick like that a chance.
Because
But
we know other creators that have girlfriends that made them look really bad, and they're still with them today. And it's like, bro, you know what's gonna happen over a period of time. Still gonna berate you in public, still gonna make you look bad. What are you doing with her still? Drop her.
yeah, bro. And here's the thing. I think he kind of knew that, like, a woman can absolutely destroy and tarnish her legacy. I mean, look at Will Smith.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get his girl to get in line. And the fact that they tried to use that against him is fucking scary, bro. Like, it's really scary that having standards now is being penalized from a criminal standpoint. That's where we are. Guys, I want y'all to, this is why this episode is so fucking important, right? We're actually giving y'all real value so you guys understand what the fuck is going on, so you don't make a mistake like dumbass Andrew Schultz getting married without a prenup, right? Because, real talk.
That's a joke.
Real talk.
That's a real
That's
joke.
a real joke, too.
That's a real joke, too.
That's a real joke, too, you fucking
Mr. Beast
but
nailed you, bro.
Yeah, Mr. Beast got your dumb ass, and he's probably blue pill as fucking. He even knows not to get married without a prenup, you retard.
By the way, if he ever gets divorced, let me say this right now. Normally, I don't ever kick a man when he's down or shame men. He lied to us when we were down. So you know what? Cool, buddy. If you ever get divorced, nigga, I will personally post on my story and laugh at your ass 10
Not only that,
times
we
over.
gonna fucking Stone Cold
We gonna
1997
roast you,
mudhole
nigga.
stop your dumb ass
Yo.
for that shit, you fucking
Yeah,
retard.
Better never get divorced, bro.
You blue
Ever.
pill fucking cucks over there. Bro, like, and this is what I'm trying to say for all the guys. This is why we provide real fucking value over here. I'm letting you guys know it is damn near criminal now to have standards on females. He was scared to take the stand to defend himself because he knew that they were going to use his own standards and boundaries.
Roast him.
God forbid you tell your woman to be a good fucking woman because I'm a good man and I need you to protect the image that we are created together, and they would use that against them in court and say that's abuse. What the fuck is going on? It's a clown world going on here. Okay? And I'm telling y'all this so you know and go with your eyes wide open. This is even his fucking wife. This is his girlfriend, bro. This is his girlfriend.
Yeah.
Right? And he's trying to put some standards on her to get her to a point where they could probably be. Because obviously, if you're telling a girl, I need you to be a great woman by my side, that means he cares about her, bro. And women are so nowadays, a majority, not all, but a majority are so dumb to not realize that when a man loves you, he starts to put boundaries on your dumb ass. Because we know that girls, a lot of the times, fall subject to temptation, being spontaneous,
alcohol.
doing dumb shit with their friends, alcohol, etc. When a man really loves you, he protects you from yourself. The same dark things that come from female nature, you protect your girl from it because you know that if she goes out there and does some dumb shit, the glass shatters and it's never going to be able to hold water ever again. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If a woman cheats on you, it's over. If a woman does something to compromise the relationship, it's over because women are sensitive and delicate like glass. They need to be protected. If that glass shatters, you could go ahead and put tape on it and crazy glue and all this other stupid, retarded shit. But guess what happens? When you pour water in it, it's always going to fucking leak. God forbid this man tries to sit here and protect this glass from shattering. But this dumb bitch said, no, I'm going to shatter anyway. Barge! Destroyed. Right? And she does not want to heed his fucking command and say, yo, I need you to follow me. You cannot fucking go into relationships nowadays, guys, thinking that you're going to go ahead and tell these women, hey, you need to do this, blah, 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 and they get into some type of domestic abuse situation, and then they use your own standards against you as evidence in a criminal case. Fucking crazy. I need you guys to have your eyes wide open, even with girlfriends nowadays, on how you fucking move, man.